1. Legault.
And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Here's the first pitch to him. In there, and it's 0-1. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, now they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Bouncer up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
Yeah, and some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep, and finding a way to get to the yard early and work on their craft.
At the plate, Manny Lindstrom, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Looking at his career totals, Lindstrom carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Christian, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 1-2 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Line drive, base hit.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Now at the plate, Pee-wee Reese. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. He's set. Here it comes. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
Stepping in, Robinson Cano. And the Mets with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. As a look, now the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The catcher, Gary Carter.
Stepping in, Gary Carter. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set and the pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. And that one had some extra distance. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Home run number 15 for him thus far. And the Mets have jumped out to a 4-0 lead.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly. Just like that, they take the lead.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
The right fielder, Jesus Bautista.
Standing in now, Jesus Bautista. And he'll swing and send a chopper to third. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting 7. The left fielder, number 52, Yoenis Cespedes.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. Now here's the pitch.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen just to get through this thing. Not a good spot to be in.
Cespedes will turn for second.
Well, this doesn't have the makings of a start he's going to be proud of, does it? He's getting absolutely pounded here in the first inning, and I would think they're not going to let this go on for much longer.
In now, Jess Adams. A ball and no strikes. He represents the 8th man to bat here in the first with 4 runs already on the board. Liner toward right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. Bottom of the first coming up. It's now 4-0 New York. Felix Hernandez is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Mets. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. It seems like the more trouble he gets in, the better he pitches. Really tough to hit with runners in scoring position, and that's one of the reasons why his team loves when he's out on the mound. He doesn't give up very many crooked numbers.
These Mets fellas, as they take the field here today, they've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they lost their last game. It was only by 1 run. They should be able, those are the tough ones, but they should be able to put this one behind them.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. So he's in at third to kick off the inning as you take a look at the league leaders in triples. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. So digging in now, Randy Wiggins has come up in big spots like this more than once this year. Currently 2nd in the NL in RBIs.
Yeah, here we are in the middle of summer, and he just keeps contributing in a great way by driving in runs. He's been taking advantage of run-scoring opportunities all season long.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. It's now a 4-1 game.
Great job of offensive execution there. Leadoff triple and then the sac fly to bring home a run.
So striding in, Bart Wiggins, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. After it is Cespedes. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Roberto Clemente.
At the plate, Roberto Clemente. He went deep in the contest last night. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 coming.
I got to count 1 and 2.
And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. A toss behind the back. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. More baseball on the show right after this. Second inning set to go, and next will be the pitcher, Felix Hernandez.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
At the plate now, Juan Lagares. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He singled to open up the ball game. High in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. The 1-1. This one's flared out toward left. Left fielder coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Wow, and the hits just keep piling up for them. Take a look at the numbers here. That's already 6 hits, and we're only in the second inning. We'll see if they can keep this up as the innings go on.
Stepping in now, Manny Lindstrom. Pitch inside, the throw. Not in time as he steals second. The 1-0 delivery. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Scooped up, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The third baseman, number 3, Pee-wee Reese.
Striding in once again, Pee Wee Reese, runner in scoring position with two gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A shot down the first baseline. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. As he'll take a look at ball one. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Line drive to center field. Brummett will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Mets 5 and the Pirates 1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Terry Mooney.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs. It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And now a swing and a ball hit in the air out to left field. Cespedes comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
The left fielder, Christian Murray.
So striding forward now, Christian Murray is coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. You can kiss it goodbye. So a solo shot here to left center field. 29 home runs for him on the year, and it's now a 5-2 game.
Talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Edward Arnold, as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Inside, ball 1.
Now the 1-0. Hit hard down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Man, I love this angle. Looking right down the line. You can see that he generates his power from his lower half, taking it down the line for a clean double. Great look there.
Striding in, Tyler Wiggins. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard back up the middle. And this is bobbled now by Cano. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Batting ninth.
And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Into the box now, Gerald Christian, as Hernandez is going to jump ahead of him here with strike 1. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Misses the bunt attempt, and we'll see what's up now on 0-2.
He's going to be looking down at the third base coach right now, hoping he takes this bunt sign off. It's just a lost art in today's game.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Legara is giving chase. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. One in the inning for the Pirates on the home run. And as the Pittsburgh TV guys like to say, clear the deck. Cannonball coming. We've played 2. It's now 5-2. New inning set to get underway, and next to hit is the catcher, Gary Carter.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles on that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Carter stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
At the plate, Jesus Batista. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. That evens it up 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Hey! He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder, number 50.
Stepping up now, Yoenis Cespedes. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Now the pitch.
Ball that now.
Popped him up. Wiggins waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Mets go down 1-2-3. They're still out in front 5-2. So stepping in, Christian Brummett. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here?
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Fouled away. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Brummett is working with a slugging percentage over .550, so there's no denying he's one of the premier power bats in the league. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So with 1 away, a reminder we've got more Pittsburgh Pirates baseball for you in the week ahead as you take a look there at where we'll be over the next 7 days. Now to the plate, Randy Wiggins. He hit a sac fly earlier. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And it's fouled away. The 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike. Down.
One out, nobody on. And that one got a piece of him.
Well, this home crowd didn't like this guy on the mound before, but now they really don't like him. He's gotten the faithful all worked up by hitting one of their best hitters early on in this game, and you can bet he's really going to hear it if he comes around to score.
Digging in to try it again, Bart Wiggins 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. Wiggins, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Half swing that time. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Gary Simmons. It's ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Check by Hernandez. The pitch. Fouled off. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. On the move again from first. Pitch inside. The throw. Skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. The 3-2 pitch. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
The right
And with
fielder,
first
number
base open, the
21.
last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Roberto Clemente. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Ball 1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
The 1-1. Hit out towards second. To second for 1. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Ready for another chance? Terry Mooney, and their runners at the corners now. First pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Hernandez comes set. Here it is on 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Hit down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball.
Great job to lay off that pitch after fouling off so many previous to it. I got to believe that pitchers certainly get frustrated in these types of at-bats.
And there he goes towards second. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Pirates strand a couple, and the deficit remains 5-2. All set for the start of the 4th, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Jess Adams. Now here it comes. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. The bouncer to the left side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dealer, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Now a bluff here as he steps off to looking back at first. Sacrifice situation here, and the manager wisely brings his third baseman in to try and cut down the lead runner if it comes his way. Standing in now, Felix Hernandez. Now a bunt attempt here, and that's the first out.
The center fielder, number 12.
And while we have a moment, here's a look at the Pirates' Road to the Show report. 2 guys there that this organization has to be happy about right now. To the plate now, Juan Lagares, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. One and one to the Mets leadoff hitter.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
On the ground to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, the shortstop, Manny.
Ready once again, Manny Lindstrom. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming, here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Line drive to center field. Brummett is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Mets leave 1, and it remains 5-2. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Christian Murray.
The last at bat, Manny, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
The 1-0.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power, you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on him.
Here now the 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Edward Arnold will be next. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
When a guy homers off you early in the game, the last thing you want to do is challenge him and maybe have him do it again. He was a lot more careful with him there.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Edward Arnold. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
Cespedes is there. One down.
Now batting, third baseman, Tyler Wiggins.
Now in the box, Tyler Wiggins. From the stretch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. From the stretch.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find his zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. The 2-1. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. But this will land untouched. Working for the punch out and the offering. And Hernandez won't get him to chase this one. It's a full count now, 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Runners on the move for second. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him.
Now
and that certainly represents a career milestone. Hit number 1,000.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. 1,000 isn't a milestone that's going to get everyone talking, but as an individual, you have to feel pretty good about it. He'll definitely be wanting that ball for his trophy case.
In now, Gerald Christian, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. One 0 count. Here it is. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Fourth inning here, already a 5-2 score. All even now, 2-2. Hernandez comes set. Here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Pirates leave one. They trail 5-2. Ready for another shot now. Pee-wee Reese, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Pee-wee
First delivery to him on the way. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. This one's down to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
The batter, number 22, second baseman, Robinson Cano.
So Robinson Cano will grab a bat next, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. quick move here to step off and look the runner back. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Cano waiting on the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder giving chase. He can't get there as it falls in. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy. Runner in scoring position. No doubt when he comes up, he's thinking RBI. What does he do? Double the drive and another run. This guy is a money run producer.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Mike North is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 52, Mike North.
Into the box, Gary Carter, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. North, a 25-year-old. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. 0-1 count, and the pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. And there's one away.
Up next for the Mets, the right fielder, Jesus Bautista.
Digging in once again, Jesus Bautista. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
A 1 pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through. A base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 7-2 ball game.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Just hit it.
So here's Yoenis Cespedes as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Popped him up. Mooney moving to his left. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jess Adams.
Striding into the box, Jess Adams. Here comes the first pitch. The 0-1 on its way. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead, and now they've got a chance to add on to it.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
He has to be greedy, working the outside of this strike zone. He cannot allow this guy to get back in this count, especially with the pitcher on deck.
The 1-2. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. 7 runs, 11 hits. And no errors on the Mets line score so far. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because They don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
A payoff pitch one more time. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Mets are out on top, 7-2. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have better at-bats when they've got runners on base. With just 1 hit with runners in scoring position in the game, you can understand why he feels that way. But he also says he likes the way his guys are responding to the adversity. It seems as though they're keeping their energy and mood up. So we'll see if they can start coming through with some big hits as we go forward.
Thank you, Heidi. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. 2-0 count, the pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
The batter, number 50, second baseman, Randy.
Stepping into the box, Randy Wiggins. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the
first
out.
baseman, Bart Wiggins.
In now, Bart Wiggins. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball in there for a called strike. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Wiggins is carrying around a sparkling slugging percentage up over 500. Obviously a huge threat every time he grabs a bat. Next pitch for Felix will be number 75 in the ball game. And he fouls this one off. Here comes another 0-2. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And that is off the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Now batting, right fielder, Roberto Clemente.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Roberto Clemente. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. First pitch coming, here it is. Ground ball right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. To second now, but he's safe. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
The shortstop, Gary Mooney.
Stepping in now, Terry Mooney, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Oh, good spot on the black for strike 2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cespedes is there. And that's the 3rd out. One in the inning for the Pirates on a couple of hits. 5 innings complete. It's the Mets 7 and the Pirates 3. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far, and he stressed that a big part of their success has been their ability to take advantage of their opportunities. They've obviously put a good amount of runs on the board, and part of that has been the 4 hits they've collected with runners in scoring position. On top of that, they haven't left many guys on base, so getting them on and getting them in has indeed been the name of the game for them, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. The 0-1 pitch. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Into the box now, Juan Lagares, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. Skied into very shallow right. Clemente in a few steps as he takes it, 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Manny Lindstrom.
Stepping up to the plate, Manny Lindstrom. First pitch on its way. 7 runs, 11 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip it on to first, and with it, that ends the inning. Down in order go the Mets, but they lead it by 4. It's 7-3. Christian Murray will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning. As we flash you back to take another look at a solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0. Chopper to short. He's got it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record
now
the
batting,
out.
catcher, Edward Arnold.
Digging in, Edward Arnold. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Two balls and 2 strikes the count to the Pirates catcher.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And Hernandez won't get him to chase this one. It's a full count now, 3-2. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Sometimes you get lucky in this game. I don't think pitch recognition-wise he would choose to swing at that exact pitch. But you know what? Sometimes result is the only thing that matters.
At the plate now, Tyler Wiggins. He'll swing and lift the ball fouled off to the left and out of play. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
The pitcher, number 52, Mike North.
To the plate now, Mike North, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. The 1-0 delivery. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
The 1-1 home. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Yeah, and with 2 outs, the pitcher was mentally in the dugout already. Now he's got to regroup and find a way to get out of this. Hard not to feel for the guy.
So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And digging in is the outfielder, Christian Brummett. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And he is safe at the plate as he just sneaks in there in time, and it's now a 7-4 game.
Dan, as a former infielder, I apologize for him. Nothing's more frustrating or upsets you more as a defender than making an error and seeing that guy come around to score.
You know what? And that's one of those cases as a pitcher, D-Row. There's not much you can do. Listen, there are physical and there are mental errors, and you just have to, as a pitcher, go ahead and look past that now and try to pick up your teammate and try to get it out any way you can.
Now the New York manager's up off the bench on his way to the mound. And that will be all we see this afternoon of the Cy Young Award winner, Felix Hernandez.
Ladies and gentlemen.
So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Alex Hanna trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. In now, Randy Wiggins, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Throw over to the bag. Don't want to forget about it. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on it. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses the throw down. Not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on a couple of hits. We're through 6 full. The Mets lead it 7-4. At the plate, Pee Wee Reese. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings. But guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Now the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, second baseman, Robinson Cano.
And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Robinson Cano. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way.
Well, late in the game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Up next for the Mets, the catcher, Gary Carter.
Gary Carter will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's a base hit on the line. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Now batting, right fielder, Jesus Bautista.
So now to the plate, Jesus Bautista. He swings and sends a bullet to right field, and he'll make the catch. Oh, check that! He didn't look it into his glove, and the ball drops in.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Settling in now, Yoenis Cespedes. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
You know, Madden, every team has that one guy, and Yoenis Cespedes is that guy for the Mets. Completely changes that complexion of that Mets betting order.
And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Count even at 2-2. Hit in the air to center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. 2 left for the Mets. They hold a 7-4 lead.
Red.
Bottom of the inning now, and here comes the first baseman, Bart Wiggins.
The first baseman.
Here's the pitch.
Bart Wiggins.
Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And it's fouled away. fouled off. And he fouls this one off. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
The 2-2 one more time. Is laid off and the count runs full.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Stepping in now, Roberto Clemente, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Terry Mooney is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find a strike zone in the worst way.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. First and second here with nobody out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The 2-1.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's fallen behind an account with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Set. Here's the 3-1. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Wiggins is on his way home. He'll score easily as they now trail by only 2.
Yeah, one a day keeps the doctor away, Dan, especially when it's a big one late in the game. It doesn't matter at all. You're just trying to get 1 knock a day, find a couple barrels. He happened to catch his late.
Well, I tell you what, you're talking about coming at a good time, too. You're having kind of a rough night last AB. You end up being able to do something positive, not only for yourself, but also helping the team out, too.
First offering on its way. Christian Murray stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Time running first, so objective number 1 is stranding him on base. And now with 1 out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
Into the box now, Edward Arnold, as with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. See you later. Blast to straightaway left. 19th home run for him on the season as they grab an 8-7 lead in this seesaw game.
I'm sure at the plate right there, he's thinking stay up the middle, hard line drives to either gap. He did it one better, giving his team the lead right there with a huge 3-run bomb.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Tomas Vasquez is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch.
Number 28.
Andres Hernandez will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hole in the order here on that double switch.
Number 38. Andres Hernandez.
Standing in now, Tyler Wiggins, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Fly ball out toward left center field. Cespedes will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Now it's the Pirates pitcher, Mike North, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
North.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. 4 runs here in this half inning. Fouled away.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
In tight with the slider, 2-2. And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's late on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now 8-7. Leading off the inning, Jess Adams, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Hit softly on the ground to first. Reined in. And they take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Andres Hernandez.
Standing in, Andres Hernandez, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Now here it comes. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The batter, the center fielder, Juan Lagares.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Juan Lagares. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ripped toward the gap in right. Lagares will go to second base.
Well, his team took the lead, and he's able to notch 2 outs, thinking he's going to shut him down here and preserve the lead. Not so fast. Batter comes up, laces a 2-out double, and is a base hit away from coming home to tie this thing.
At the plate, Manny Lindstrom, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Half swing that time. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Gary Simmons. It's ball one. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Murray is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the lead intact. Danger averted following the 2-out double. The three of us are back with more following this. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Christian Brummett.
The center fielder, Christian Brummett.
Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike one.
1-1.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Hernandez is there, and he'll bring this one in.
The batter, number 15, second baseman, Randy Wiggins.
Into the box, Randy Wiggins. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
The first baseman, number 19, Bart Wiggins.
At the plate now, Bart Wiggins. Fielded cleanly. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. One hit's all they get. We've played 8 full. Pirates on top, 8-7. Larry Nolan comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Larry Nolan.
Striding in to start the ninth, Pee-wee Reese, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, not an easy thing to do to try to come back and tie a game or take the lead off of a guy like this, one of the game's elite closers.
No balls and 1 strike. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 misses off the plate. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. Full count still. so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see there, he's sitting in second place in the National League in that department. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Robinson Cano. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit hard on the ground to second. He's right there. Throw to first, and Cano's a ground out victim. 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Carter.
So coming to the plate, Gary Carter. He singled his last time up. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And with about 32,000 in the building, they're on their feet now. And another foul ball. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Going back is the right fielder. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Well, that's win number 90 on the season for them so far. And they've been a force on the field all year long. And by the looks of it, they're not done yet.
Close one. 8-7 is how it finishes today. Pittsburgh with their 90th win, best in the division. Mike North earns the victory in relief in this one, his 7th of the year. Larry Nolan closes the door for the save, number 38. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates, 8 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Mets, 7 runs on 14 hits. 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 57 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.